Against match of our series when Peterborough met Mildenhall, so he's already through to the final. Stand-in skipper for the Panthers in this particular National League fixture, as Brian Clark is away injured. So heat 1, remember, 3 points for a win, 2 for a second, 1 for a third, 4 laps clutch start. The machines are all 500cc. Heat 1 has on the inside Andy Hines in the white coloured helmet. Next to him in red for Rye House, it's Ted Hubbard. Grid 3 has Ian Clark in yellow and black, and on the outside Carl Fiala. 13 heats, of course. Each meeting controlled by the ACU. This afternoon's referee, Graham Brodie. This is heat number 1. And it's Rye House first and second. Into the first 2 corners goes Carl Fiala. Ted Hubbard coming under him hard. In third place, we have Andy Hines, but it's the Rockets all the way in heat number 1. Well, Fiala's drifted very wide there as he left those big. Not quite. But he's had a bit of pressure from Andy Hines back in second place. So you can see that it's Ted Hubbard clear. Second place still hanging on there, Carl Fiala. Andy Hines getting up to make sure he doesn't go to sleep. Well, of course, this is a pretty tight little track by Speedway standards. It's only 284 yards around. The smallest in the league as compared to the big racy pacey Peterborough Bowl, and the Rockets, who were third in the National League table last year. Peterborough were 6th. Really have got the place weighed up. Ted Hubbard, remember him in the Man of the Match series last year, winning heat number 1. So that's 5 points for the Rockets. Red, blue, white, the result. 5 points to the Rob Garrett. Grid 3 in white is Andy Hines, and on the outside, Hughie Saunders. Rye House comfortably in the lead, 18-6. This is heat number 5. Keep an eye on that left hand with that clutch there. You'll see when the tapes go up, how they just release them. There goes. And that's a good start too from Andy Hines. Hines gets to the first corner in front. He leads it. Second place is Garrett, and he somehow managed to hold on there when he seemed to be out of control. So it's Andy Hines. We saw that rocket start from him. He leads it. Second place, now Garrett. Third place, Saunders. And the battle on for Bob Garrett to try and catch Andy Hines up front. That's where all the action is. You can see Hines seems to know he's got a tiger up his tank, and it's Garrett going very wide by the pits, locking back hard, trying to find some drive on the inside line, doesn't manage it. He's not far behind. They're trying the outside run, not much joy there. Into the last lap, remember. Only 284 yards around. Again Garrett goes wide, again locks back, again has gained not a great deal. Now he must try the outside run. Straight around the outside he must go now. He'll lock back and try the inside, but Hines knows he's there, comfortably contains him. That really was a good race win for Andy Hines in white. Made a good start, we saw that so clearly, and held off Bob Garrett, who challenged inside and out pretty well for all of the 4 laps. Good stuff in heat 5. 2 in the blue helmet colour. Grid 3 has Nigel Flatman in yellow and black. On the outside, Kelvin Malarkey in red. Heat 7 with Peterborough staging a bit of a fight back. 22-14 the score at this stage. And it's Peterborough in front, and it is Cousins who leads it, and it's second place Flatman. And, well, the Panthers, we said, were fighting back, and here comes Kel Malarkey. And through on the inside comes Ashley Pullen, and he will dive under Cousins. Yes, there he goes, and down goes Cousins, and almost too goes Kelvin Malarkey. That was getting a trifle hairy, and it looked as though Malarkey was the man who gave him the nudge. Just watch the rider in white. That's Nigel Cousins lying back in third place here. And the rider in red, Kelvin Malarkey. This is Nigel Flatman in front, unaware of the drama. There goes Malarkey out into the path of Cousins. Down goes Cousins. No question about it. Who was to blame? Cameraman must nip out of the way. But Malarkey causing the trouble. Well, here comes Kelvin Malarkey with his team manager Colin Platt on the left there, or rather on the right now. Well, Kelvin down to the phone here to complain to referee Brodie about that decision. But in all honesty, we have the advantage of seeing the replay. He hasn't really got a lot of ground to talk. So Nigel Cousins, the aggrieved party, in that incident with Calvin Malarkey, coming out for the restart of heat number 7. He's currently the number 1 in the Peterborough lineup. Their average is 15th in the National League, average is 9.33. So now just 3 starters on the inside there. Cousins in white, next to him Ashley Pullen, unbeaten so far, and in grid 3 Nigel Flatman in yellow and black. And it's this time the runner in blue, and that is Ashley Pullen, and coming around the outside of him Flatman in yellow and black. But he's got his nose in front, Ashley Pullen, and looks good. Flatman trying the inside run now. Holding him back. Good speedway. Pullen in blue, remember. Flatman in yellow and black. A long way back is Nigel Cousins. It's all about these two. I think Ashley Pullen now has the legs on Nigel Flatman. Tries the inside run, and again Pullen holds him back. The last corner, Flatman must make the big dive now, and he's not going to do it. Good racing, good speedway from Ashley Pullen there in blue. Heat 10. Inside Flatman, yellow and black. Next to him in blue, Carl Fiala. Grid 3 has Dave Gooderham coming in as a tactical substitute in place of Nigel Cousins, and on the outside Ted Hubbard, red for the Rockets. From the inside it is Flatman, and from the outside it is Hubbard. Flatman and Hubbard gets his wheels into line the quickest and moves into the lead in heat 10. He leads. Second place is Flatman. Third place is Carl Fiala in blue. Well, we saw some stirring first bend action there, and it just really was a question of who managed to straighten up and get the drive on quickest. It was Ted Hubbard. An awful lot of speedway going sideways like this. Ted Hubbard, you can see, as you're probably aware yourself, you drive better when your wheels are in line, and that's really the secret of speedway, getting round the corner, getting back straight and getting the motor on. Ted Hubbard did it to perfection around the first 2 corners of heat 10, and it's going to carry him over the line for 3 points for him, 2 for the rider in second place here, flashing through Nigel Flatman. Third in was Carl. 4-2 then for Rhinehouse, 37-23 now the score. And let's have a look across from the inside. Nigel Flatman on the inside in yellow and black. Next to him in blue, Bob Garrett, the boy perhaps to keep your eye on. Grid 3 has Andy Hines in white, and on the outside, the controversial Calvin Malarkey in red. Oh, it's a bit of a ragged start, and it favoured the Panthers. Peterborough first and second, Garrett's back in last place. Leading it is Andy Hines. Third place is Calvin Malarkey. In second place here, Nigel Flatman. And they're going to have to sort him out a bit here. Through on the inside comes Malarkey into second place. Battling back under him goes Nigel Flatman. Garrett making up very little ground at the back. So Peterborough first and second here in heat number 13. It's getting very tight. Right at the back there. There's the leader, Andy Hines. Second place, Flatman still. Third place, Malarkey. Garrett trying so very hard to come through. Well, Garrett's got through into third place now, but we wonder if it's too late. And it must surely be now, because Peterborough in command with Andy Hines leading it. Second place, there's Hines. Took advantage of a not particularly pretty start. He's going to win it. Second place is going to be Flatman. Third place was Garrett. 5-1 there for Peterborough. Much too late to do their chances of the league points any good. But it means the final score in this National League fixture, 45 Rye House, 33 Peterborough.